Puppy mills are a very serious problem in this country. These high-volume commercial dog breeding facilities, which supply nearly 100% of U.S. pet stores and online puppy retailers, are substandard factories in which profit and maximum productivity take priority over the health and welfare of the animals. Although licensed dog breeders who sell to pet stores and distributors are regulated by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the minimal federal standards do not ensure a healthy or humane life for dogs. In fact, they do little more than require food and water. These types of kennels can legally have hundreds, often 1,000 dogs in one facility, and those dogs are allowed to be confined to cages that are only 6 inches larger than the dogs themselves, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for their entire lives. They are often deprived of exercise, veterinary care, and positive human socialization. Many have never felt the sun on their backs or solid ground beneath their feet. It's far from the life any of us would want for a dog. Because the goal at a puppy mill is to make a profit, mill owners must cut corners in order to keep expenses low and profits high. So staffing, quality of care and nourishment, veterinary attention, and human contact all tend to be minimal, and dogs are routinely overbred and inbred in order to maximize the investment. For the unsuspecting consumer, this frequently results in the purchase of a pet facing an array of immediate veterinary problems or harboring genetic diseases that surface down the line, well after the store's warranty or state lemon law is no longer applicable, provided the particular state has such a law. This creates a financial burden on the consumer and results in many of these animals being surrendered to our already overcrowded shelters. Approximately 1/4 of the dogs in shelters are purebred. This is not just a humane issue, but a consumer fraud issue, as customers assume the animals they are buying at such a high price are healthy and of the highest quality, when in fact this is rarely the case. So while the retailers may benefit from the practice of buying puppies at a low price from mostly out-of-state commercial dealers and then selling them at a high profit, typically without first spaying or neutering them, it is the tax-paying public that pays to house and often kill unwanted animals in the community. Puppy mills are in business to supply the pet trade. We estimate that there are about 10,000 licensed and unlicensed puppy mills in the United States, mostly concentrated in the Midwest. Those mills produce roughly 2 million puppies every year. It makes little sense to continue manufacturing dogs when so many are being killed for lack of space. These are not defective, unadoptable animals, but a surplus caused by the fact that there are simply not enough people stepping up to adopt them.